What is good? It's September 11th, 2025, and I took one trade today, CPI day. Okay, we were bearish, so actually I did do buy stops for my eval, but they didn't get hit, so because it was just a dump, uh, which honestly didn't really matter to me, uh, because we dumped, and I didn't lose anything, so market was low key rough, honestly. This, this good trade happened literally basically exactly at 11 and we were in a bullish uptrend. So CPI happened, all right, and we take out data highs. Actually, yeah, we take out data highs. But I think we already took out data highs previously, so this is just like a whatever draw. But I just didn't like anything. Like, would I have entered this 5 minute if it inversed here and didn't take out these equal lows? Probably, and then I'd go break even at equal lows. But that didn't happen, so really just waited, and I was just looking for. I was like, at this point, I was completely bullish. Like, no way we're gonna hit data lows. Like, unless we had like an SMT, uh, or something. Like, but we literally got nothing, dude. We had an SMT here for a little bit, and I probably would have shorted here. But no entry presented itself, and we ended up just we did a little dumpy here. Okay, and what I was looking at here, we're in this 5 minute. Um, there was no 15 minute. Also tapped into the lower 3 minute, 2 minute. We did come below and tap more of that. Uh, and then that was my entry right there. So there was a internal SMT, and that's really all I needed. And plus the inverse, and the draw is just higher, of course. All-time highs are up here. I didn't target all-time highs though, and I only took one con in this trade, so it was late. It was later in the day, and didn't want to risk much on CPI day, so I just don't matter to me. Money is money, and the strat works. So basically just waited. Okay, I went break even about uh I went break even here after this up candle, and then boom, hit take profit, and then hit all-time highs where I could have targeted and passed my account. But once again, you know, I'm kind of just working that account because I don't have the funds right now to get an account. Do not have the money in the bank go. Uh, I mean, I have money in the bank to buy evals, but I'm just preserving my capital, and I don't mind. Like, I'm good with going at a slow pace. That's another thing. Some people are just not okay with going at a slow pace, but sometimes that's what you got to do. And as you can see, won my trade yesterday, or it was the day before. I honestly forgot. Excuse me. It was yesterday. But I won that trade, or the trade hit daily loss limit, but my trade idea was right. And god damn. But yeah, executions are here. This execution, I was going to enter a position right here because we inversed the 1 minute, and I was targeting lower, and I would have fucking hit this, but I got out because it filled me like really low, and that's not where I wanted my fill. So I just got out the trade, and I was completely fine with getting out of the trade. And then something else presented itself right here, and I went ahead and took action on that. So yeah, pretty good 2 days. Haven't lost in over a week. I don't remember the last time I lost. I think it was last Wednesday or Tuesday. But preserving capital, not trading on certain days. I didn't trade Monday or Tuesday, so like it's fine. Okay, sometimes you only get one setup a week. Okay, and it's really all you need. Uh, but even with all this news and everything and how shitty price has been because of CPI and PPI or whatever, it's two trades for the week is pretty good. And we still have tomorrow, so we could end it off with three. If we don't, no worries. Just move on to the next week, and we should have better price action all of next week. Should, okay? I mean, that doesn't mean that we're going to, but hopefully, like without all CPI and everything, we got that out the way. Just building volatility for those events. We can move in, hit some bangers, pass some evals, and potentially get a freaking payout by the end of the month. That is the goal right now. Payout by the end of the month. Okay, how many trading days are left in the month? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 days. So, could we get a payout or could we get close to a payout by the end of the month? 100%. And there's no reason why that shouldn't happen if the plan is you just stick to the plan. That's it. But yeah, it was a pretty good trade. I saw Blake took the same trade actually, and reasons for these like the stops at the fair value is just because I didn't expect this trade just because of the time to end up like this, but I was wrong, so I love when I get proved wrong. Okay, I could have just went break even here, and how much would this have been? 820. I could have done that, but I'm not tripping at all. Okay, I still won my trade, and I'll just do better next time. Okay, this was a tight trade, so alright, but that is it, and I'm going to just go chill for now. Okay, back test a little maybe, and move on to tomorrow.